My parents said that I'm crazy. They put me in a mental hospital, but I don't remember what I did, and I don't think I'm crazy. There were so many different people in the hospital. Someone kept talking to me and said he was the successor of Satan, and someone kept going around the ward from morning to night. He continued to walk from the ward to the corner of the bathroom every day. One day, I met a patient in front of me who couldn't speak at all. He tilted his head at me with a strange hand gesture. I smiled awkwardly as a courtesy. He suddenly glared at me with a fierce look and then cried with a strange noise. I tried to calm him down, but he kept screaming. Then he suddenly lied flat on the floor, flapping his arms, and started to squeal like a bird. Then he shook his head back and forth, moving as if a bird were pecking at the feed. When he banged his head on the floor, I could see his mouth and nose were bleeding. His eyes stared blankly at me as if he had no remaining intelligence or memory, as if he didn't know the language at all. He didn't say anything, just blinked his eyes and tilted his head. I got so scared that I got out of there. That night, I woke up with a scream. It was said that a patient jumped from the roof and the hospital became chaos itself. The hospital's building was located on the 12th floor. The rooftop had excrement, which believed to be from the person who jumped. He was naked when he fell to the floor and died instantly. And he was the same person I met that day. It's still a mystery how he escaped and climbed to the rooftop, avoiding the staff's surveillance. What I heard later from his family was shocking. He used to have a blackbird in his life. One day, he said he wanted to fly in the sky and tried to use a sort of black magic to change souls between the bird and himself. His family told me he was a normal person and very active. However, he was unable to speak from some point on and was unable to do anything but only eat and defecate like animals. His family cried that bringing the blackbird home was eventually the cause of his death. Later, they tried to let the bird go, but it wouldn't fly away. And it continued to return home again and again.